Hello, bonjour everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril, I have been a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about the science behind skincare ingredients. And for today's video, for once I am not going to talk about skincare for us, but skincare for dogs. And like usual, I'm going first of all to give you like some, I would say, scientific facts about dog skin, and the reason is always because I don't like to do, I would say, sort of blind recommendation and tell you, oh, this is great and this is amazing and etc. But rather tell you what we really know and basically explaining to you why this is better than something else, etc. Dog skin is pretty similar to us. For example, the skin barrier is also composed of ceramide, also of cholesterol and free fatty acids. So in many aspects, it is very similar to humans, but still there are one main difference that is, I would say, a big difference. And the first one is simply the pH of dog skin. So our skin pH on the very surface of the skin is between pH 5 and 5.5. So this is the healthy pH of any human skin. And in most cleanser, or actually the one that are properly formulated, the pH of our product is around, I would say 6, 7 maximum, unless you are using soap, which is such a bad idea. However, the pH of the surface of dog skin is pretty high. It is closer to the pH of soap. So it is around pH 8. And this is major differences. So in human, the pH, the low pH, actually also control the proliferation of certain bacteria that we have on top of our skin. And also this pH is extremely important for a lot of enzymes that we have on the surface of our skin. And if you increase the pH, you are going to disrupt the functionment of those enzymes. And for dogs, it is exactly the same, but it has to be a high pH, which is a major difference. Another difference is also the sebum that the dogs are producing. Definitely they produce less sebum than us. For example, on our face, you know that if we don't properly cleanse our face, we get breakouts and etc. And this we know that it is really linked to the sebum production, which is not the case of the dogs, which is why the recommendation is to bath our dogs less as possible, like 1 per month for example. So therefore, for all cleansing product, it is really important to use a neutral pH. And my main recommendation is also to use perfume-free and to find a cleanser that actually does not properly cleanse the fur. And this is something that you can see if it doesn't foam a lot. And also when you rinse the animal, you can see that the water are forming sort of small droplets. It is a good sign that it doesn't strip out all the good lipids that the skin produce. So the cleanser that I use for my dog is this one. This is from the brand Virbac. This is the Allergy. The shampoo. Why I like it so much is because, like I said, it is absolutely not stripping. It doesn't foam a lot. It is also perfume free, and it also has some ceramides, and this is what I really like about it. It is because it is so gentle, and also at the end, when my dog is completely clean, it still has this really faint smell of dog, which is really important because like this you know that you are not going to mess up his skin. The two other things that I want to show you, and this is going of course to depend from your dog. So my dog is a French bulldog, and they tend to have a pretty sensitive skin, especially on their paws. That tends to be really dry and also irritating. And as you can see, and I don't know if you can see it properly on the camera, but it does have some sometimes from red patches on the side, especially now that we are in winter. So what I've been doing is to simply moisturize his paws. This is exactly like for us, and it works wonderfully actually to keep his paws irritation free. But something again that is so important, if you are using conventional, I would say human moisturizer that contain water, they are all formulated with a pH around 6, which is something that you do not want, which is why I encourage you only to use water-free product, and therefore you are not going to mess up with the natural pH of the paws. I have two products to show you. The first one is to simply use a facial oil on the paws. So the one that I'm using and I've seen great results is this one from The Ordinary. This is the rose hip seed oil that works wonderfully. So the way that I do it, I put some on my hands and then I simply rub the paws of my dog. Another product that works actually even better is simply straight shea butter. So this one is from the French brand Cartier. This one has a perfume which I do not recommend. This one I am using it only on myself for my hands and also on my feet, and definitely I should probably make a video about it. So I'm planning to buy a new one that will be fragrance free. And the way that you use it, because shea butter is quite thick and solid, I just put some on the top of my hand, I melt it with my other hand, and then as you can see, I rub it on the paws of my dog every single evening currently, because in Paris it is winter. So I hope you like this video. Please comment down below if you have any question, and also tell me if you have any tips and tricks to take care of the skin of your dog if you do have one. I thank you so much for watching me. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Also consider, if you are new, to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to ring the bell to not miss any of my new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram. I have a lot of content over there, of course about skincare, but for us. Again, I thank you so much for watching me, and I will see you next time. Au revoir. Bye bye.